So I'm just going to invite you to close down your eyes. If you haven't already, get cozy in a cocoon. And I'm just going to invite you to connect to the earth. And just picture somewhere in nature. It might be somewhere that you know. It might be somewhere that you've imagined. But just imagine yourself either standing or laying on the ground. And just invite all of that earth energy up through your feet, through your hands. And just imagine roots just sprouting out of the base of your spine, the soles of your feet, your fingers. And those roots just start to burrow down. They start to burrow down until they reach the core of the earth. And Mother Earth is there waiting, and she welcomes you. And I invite you now to just wrap those roots around the core of the earth so that you remained anchored throughout this journey. And remember that you are an expression of her. You are an expression of Mother Earth. You are beautiful. You are sacred. She loves you. And I just now invite you to ask her to protect you during this journey. And I'm just going to call in protection. And I just want you to imagine a light just starting in your heart and just building until it's filling up your whole body. And you might want to take a few deep breaths and just breathe in through the nose and just release any worries, any concerns, anything that might distract you from this journey. Just release it out of the mouth and just give it to Mother Earth, and she'll take care of it. And this bubble of protective light, it starts in your heart and it grows until it can't be kept. It can't be contained by your body anymore. And it reaches out, spreads out of your body until it forms a bubble around you. And that bubble can't be penetrated. That bubble is only there to hold love. It's there to hold light. And you realise, you know, that you're protected throughout this journey. You feel safe. You feel connected to Mother Earth. And you feel connected to yourself. I just invite you now to imagine a circle of people, of us. We're there together, in circle. And I just invite you to you don't have to move your hands if you're all cozy and nice, but if you want to, just raise your hands just to connect to one another's hands. Even though we can't be together in the physical, we can still connect energetically. Elamushki titaski. Alamukia tanamuski kitayashki. Kilamuskia katamushko anamuskia kata. Alamushkia kata. And our collective energy just forms a huge bubble of protection around all of us. And I want to just invite you now to bring your hands to your heart. And just reflect on our collective intention, which is to release shame. Release shame. Anything that's no longer serving. We ask to release it today. And if you'd like to keep your hands on your heart, that's perfect. Elam inamoski. Eananaskita moshkia katana. Alamonina mosiatana moshki katana. Eako katana moskia kata. Ela moshiatana mosiatana mokia kutumlo akia katana moshkia katamosh. Kilo moshkia katana skia ketea katumla ea katani skia katana moshkia. Utana moni na siela, moriani na siela, moniata ya siela moshki ikatana moshkia katana mola. Kienana moskita moshkia la mokia katana moshki iatanaski eatana mokia katana mokiaka. Kilom ashkia katana moskiaka. Move your hands on your heart. I just invite you now to imagine silk. And this silk's going to wrap you up. It's going to start at your feet and just going to start to work its way up, spiral its way up your body. And this silk is there to just take away any shame that you're holding. It's covered in perfume. It's covered in frankincense, myrrh. All of these holy perfumes, these essential oils, and you feel really safe, you feel cozy, you feel like you're in your cocoon, you're in this holding space, a womb, a tomb, a cocoon. Kila miski tono miskatita na mashkia katana mokia tana mashki kete ono moskia katana mokiala ela moka aishki tena maskia katana moskiaka ayakoko ashki akia katana moskia katana mokiash katana mokiala elo makatia katan sita eashki mola ela na mokia katana skiti Mino no makiaka, ati ani nanskia la moshkita nana, akiata na monina niakata, akiela monani ayakiaka, asita na mokika na monina kiala makaita, atono mola makiakata naskishkta malila mokiakatam. Eatana molila mosiana naniona mukiaka tana moshkilam. Kietono moskiaka na mukiaka. Elom nina mosiata nashkilom. Elom mananina iatina moshkiata na molilom. Kilo manana site akotom Lush kaina nana nina mokiata. And with your hands on your heart, just to invite Jesus now to step forward. To assist us in this healing. And he lays his hands on your heart. Elo shiahaki. Ohashkita akonomo aki. Eonashka ala. Eona ashka ala. Eotanaski ea. Wakishkutomla mina eana muskika. Ela moshkiaka tana moskiaka. Ena namola milo la mokisa. Ena namokiskutana. Yolum shiatana skoti ashkiaka tana. Oha eha. Elom aki. Eto nasko ishki. Akatana lam in ahi eko aishki ikutana. Ki o tanaski ikta ala. Elo akatai isko mina nanaski. Kiolum ashki akata ah. Elom anaski e ala. Mino, 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 mino. Elo la 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 nina swale ishki tum ishkiaka. Ja, Nina, moalala mieszkotia kuki. Kitaniska, iakatanashki, kite akutumla, moni, ai. Ananina sietem, onina mokia kutumlo, iatatais kutam, iatanamoski eke akatam ishki. Eukititam elo iatanomoski akutumo, nina moki akutomoski ekti akutumro, ekaishki eakutumla, miakutai nina skite moski eakutumla, kiatanamo inamo niananaski eke akiako, aki. Elum, milum, imonina mo ashki, miako ahiaka, eaka, easki ikite akutumro, eakatamashki, ekatani, aku, aka, eatana, eaka, oi, kiaka, tombli, elum, ashki, akatana, moski, akutomu, oka, eakotani, emea sai, onamo, kiaka, taiska, ahanaski, ohanisko, akoshki, elam ohaki etanisko okokata aishki. Elum inamuki aska, eatanamoshki aya, elam. Eanonosi atanamoshki, eakutanamoski ashkotona, eatanona, milo aita. Eatonomoia, namoki akatanamoya, namoki akitaya. Eatina moshki akatana molila moki akatana moya tanamoya. Eatana moshki ayatana molila moshi akatana moya ya. Eaki akutomula la mi akatana moshki akai. Eakitan skitom. Kitolam. And just invite you now to just move your hands down to your sacral chakra, and that's just a few inches, an inch or two below your belly button. And I just invite you to place it in a downwards facing triangle. So thumbs touching and your pointing fingers touching, and just place that triangle where your sacral chakra is. For some that might be the womb space. Eo aishku. Eako ashki te aki. Eo kata. Eaka aski ishku akata iela. Eo anamoshka aki eskatana. Eo katanashko ietona. Milo lila moshki akitena na siotana mokiako tomlo mina mokiako aishki. Milo mina mokiakitana no shiatana mokiko. Eo tataishki akota mishka taishko aka. Eo tana moshkita yashki. Eatalala, molila mokiaka mishkite aishko, eashki akitumlo, eamoni no mokiaka, eamoni amoaka, eashki ekete akiaski, eo akiakatana moshki ekaista, eoshki tana mokiakaista, elum imakiata eaiski, eo tana moshkiakatana moshkiila, mokiakatamu. Elomi la molila mukia koti moskaita. Elomi katana moskia katana moskika. E akitana moskia la muki akitana moskitana moskiaka. E katana moskia katana lomu 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 lomu. Mila mukia kata ishki. E aski akatana mukiaka. E atana moskia katana moskiaka. Itana moskiaka. E akatono lo 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 lo. Alamiana na mosiata na moskiaka tana moskiaka. E aki tana moskiaka. E la ina mosai keta niska. E o katana moskiaka tana moskia. Lam iana mokiaka. E aski ika moski. E atana moski ika. Ela mona na miska. Elo mo kakaiski. Kitana moskatana moskiaka tana skia kitela moskiaka tana moskiaka. And for anybody who still has a menstrual cycle, any shame that you've been holding in your womb space will be released on your next bleed. Now I just want you to imagine your heart space and your womb space or your sacral chakra just filling up with light. And it's a golden white light. And it's just filling any darkness, any shame, any voids, any self-hatred. It's just filling it up with light and just taking anything like that away. Elomi monina moya, monina moki kete mo, moni skaishkitam, onina moki katam, ashkike akatam. Elomi momi askiete, elomi akataishkikete, eo katana skia kite aka, ea katana moshkia katana mokiaka, ea alum, miana naskiti. Mia lala moni na moya ya aki katam. E popo eskiti tam. Oya katana moshki kataika. Eta. I just invite you to tap. Just to tap around your sacral chakra area. Just to assist with releasing any shame. Any sexual shame, any body shame, any shame that's holding you back from living in your fullest truth, in your fullest power. Elam onino moiski, ea katomlo mi ishkite akiaska, ea katana mushkita na mushkiakata. Kio aka mishki e katanishka tita lam onino moiska tita mushkiata na mushkiaka. E kotono loli amaki e ananaski te akia katana e akia na mukiakia katana mola e akia katamo anasia tana mukishka e ukotaishki e lomaki tana mushkiaka e akitana mushkiaka tana mushkiaka tamulo ilo akatita na mushkiaka tana mushkiaka tala e atana site e atatata site moshkia katamlo milo aki shkitam ushki ishka mitonomloma erlum mika mona skiti ishko ehana skitemloma katana moshkia ka atana moski ko oaka katana moski eke mito nomo sitam loma mi katana muloma kitaya kutom loma kataya mi ta miskatam loma shki katana mashkita. And I just invite you now to place one hand on your heart and one hand on your sacral chakra. Eo nonis ta and just imagine the infinity symbol. And if you don't know what the infinity symbol looks like, it's like a squished figure of 8. And I just invite you to picture that infinity symbol spinning a beautiful light between your heart and your sacral chakra. Just clearing anything, filling it up with light. Elomi momi katam ushki, mis katana mushki aki yaka. Elam akatitan, kitom nomuski aki. El kototo, eoshkotoko, ahi aki yaka, aka, moska aki. Ekatan ai I tanamushki yakulum, ana mi kati tanamushki aki tanamushki yaka. Eo tanamoni namosia tanamushki ya la mona namokia nam. And I just invite you now to release that and just return to that image of a cocoon and thank Jesus for assisting us with this healing. And I want you to just start to sense or see or feel those silk wrappings just starting to remove themselves from your body, taking away any shame, and burying those bandages of silk into the earth, for Mother Earth to transmute. Ilomi mokita moshkia tana moshkia katana moshkiaka. Miskatia tana moshkia katana. Ilom amakia katana moshkika. Easki tanaskia katana moshkiaka. Eakoko. Ilom amanene siti. Monina mokiaka. Ekatala. Iola. Mishko. Just burying those silk bandages in the earth. Noticing that your skin feels anew. Realizing all of the things that our bodies do for us. Our heart keeps beating every day. Breath continues. Our bodies are with us from birth to death. They are the only constant. What they do for us are the only constant. It's no place to hold shame. Your body is a beautiful temple. Milo mishko taishki aski eto nomoska iko moshka mienana sialam oni nomoski akaita eata nomoska ika eokatom lola molila moshka taishki eata nomoskiaka ashki eata nomoskiaka iata nomoskiaka ota nomoska ulula mukiakam. And I invite you now just to reconnect with Earth, to notice the earth beneath you, that anchoring that we started with. You just reconnect with the earth and start to imagine the space that you're in. Start to imagine the room that you're in. And take a few deep breaths into your body, just breathing in through the nose and releasing through the mouth. And if you'd like to stay put, that of course is welcome. But if you'd like to close with me, I invite you to continue taking those breaths into your body and just thank yourself for being here today. Thank light language. Thank Jesus. Thank Reiki. and know that you are loved. Eno mani na moskika, milo makatita moshki, ea kitana moshkiaka. And know that you are protected always. And I invite you, if you haven't already, to just bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. And whenever you feel ready, to just start to blink the eyes open. And I'm getting some thank yous. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. And just start to slowly bring yourself back and have a good drink of water if you've got one handy. And just really gently bring yourself back. Doesn't need to be quick. And thank you all so much for joining.